Hey there everybody, Martin from Matthews Studio Equipment, here to talk about this guy right here, the Gobo Plate Baby Pin. It's the newest edition of the Gobo Plate family and it's really, really cool. The new addition is this steel, industry standard 5/8 baby pin. We have a knurled undercut so it's not gonna roll on you, and it has a safety hole, so if it's rigged overhead, it's gonna stay safely rigged overhead. Very important stuff. You don't wanna bonk people on the noggin. So, this end is the Gobo Plate. If you don't know about it, you should, because it's a really great way to mount your gear. We have a V channel right here, whoop, and it gets you right into that T-slot. That's designed to rig directly into your 2.5-inch grip head. So once you want to add that pin, you're going to find the angle, you're going to lock it off, you're going to make sure you're in that T-slot. Why? If it comes loose, it's going to stay put in the 2.5-inch grip head. Really safe, really cool, really useful. Talking about safety, we have a bunch of holes, many holes. We have a 3/8 hole, 1/4-inch hole, but the 1/2-inch holes that are strategically placed right here, these are the guys that we're gonna talk about because it's all about safety. You're gonna wanna use a safety cable when you're rigging your gear, especially overhead. Check it out. Once you get this guy rigged where you want it, in this case, we're in a 2.5-inch grip head right here, which is what I'm trying to show you. We have a pair snap or a carabiner on your safety cables. You're going to safety whatever you rigged onto that baby pin. So once that's safety, you're gonna take that pair snap or your carabiner and get it right into that 1/2-inch hole. They're strategically placed so that once you're rigged into that hole, this guy is locked in there. It's not gonna go anywhere. Really smart design, and can't say it enough. Safety is the most important thing. So check it out. As soon as you want to remove it, you just get rid of that pair snap or your carabiner and just like magic, it comes right out. So really cool safety feature. That's these 1/2-inch holes. While we're talking about all these holes, let's talk about these 3 right here. We have 3 holes lined up right here. They're inch to center, so they're going to work with standard cheese plate. If you have a camera rig, if you built a lighting rig off of a car, off of something, you want to add a baby pin, you can take your 3/8/16 bolt, which is another industry standard measurement, and you are going to drop it right into there, be able to attach this directly onto your cheese plate, mount your baby pin where you need it. If you're trying to triangulate something, if you're trying to support something, it is a wonderful way to be able to attach this to whatever material you need to add a baby pin to. If you have a stunt or if you're going to be splattering effects blood all over the place, this is going to be a great way to mount a piece of plexiglass or a piece of plywood in front of your camera. It's going to be simple. It's going to give you many different options, whether you want to bolt it on there and keep it in the truck, always bolt it on, or if you want to screw it right on the spot, it's going to be quick. It's going to be a really great solution. And then we have other little holes. They're very cool. They're cute, but they're also very useful. We have 1/4-inch holes, 6 of them around the entire plate. Why? So that you can do this right here. You can rig 2 apple boxes, lumber, set walls. If you want to get a 2x4 up, there you have it. You just put 2 on either end and you can goalpost a 2x4. If you want to T-bone it, put 1 right in the middle. And you have many options of how to zip this right into your lumber. How about overhead beams? When you have overhead beams, a lot of people, and you see, I got a 12-inch baby plate right here because it's what I have in the studio, but a lot of times people take a baby plate and they will use the 2 corner holes opposing one another, and they'll try to find the bottom of the beam where they can sink 2 of those screws into the beam to be able to mount your light and have that pin shooting straight down, which is optimal. Sometimes you might be able to get 3 in there, but let's be honest, we all know that's kind of sketchy. With the Gobo Plate baby pin, you put that guy right onto the broad side of the board and you have 6 options of where to put your screws. I'm not saying you gotta put 6 screws in there, but you got options, which is really, really cool. And it's gonna give you your pin shooting straight down, which is gonna be optimal when you're trying to mount your lighting units and your grip modifiers. So this guy is a really cool tool. Right here we have it in the grid head. So if you have a pipe rig overhead, I know there's baby grid clamps and stuff, but this guy gives you many different options of angles. You know, we don't always come together at a perfect 45-degree angle or at a perfect 90-degree angle. Sometimes you got really awkward angles, and this guy is gonna help you achieve connections in those really awkward angles. So guys, it's the Gobo Plate baby pin. You can get it at www.msegrip.com or ask your local Matthews dealers about the Gobo Plate baby pin. And all of its other friends. We have the Gobo Plate medium mount, we have the Gobo Plate, the original, and there's gonna be more to come. So stay tuned. Thank you for supporting Matthews. Thank you for supporting quality. This guy's designed and manufactured in the USA. Really important stuff. Gobo Plate baby pin. Matthews Studio Equipment. Thanks for listening. Cool.